All right, page 42, 43, all-in-one piano lessons, How Leonard Student Piano Book D. This is on 4th Avenue. So this song has a bass line that goes on and on. The first 3 measures of the bass line, or the first 2 measures and 1 note, happen over and over. Oh, and then the next note. Every single line in the left hand has that. There's 8 lines, that happens 8 times. The second half of those is always going to be a slight variation. But once you get your left hand set up going, you're going to be fine. Your left hand is going to stay in F position the entire time. You've got 5, 3, and the finger 2 does B flat and B. And then on the 29th at the end, you're going to go down an octave. And then that's the only hand that's playing. There's no right hand. For your right hand, we're going to start off at measure 5 in like a C position. And that happens through measure 12. Then in measure 13, you're going to move over to like a D position where you've got D, E, F, G, and A. And you also will have a G sharp in there, which is going to be your 4th finger. Measure 17, once we get to that point, which is kind of like the second phrase of the B section, we've got coming on. This right here is where it switches back to C position. You've got a D sharp in measure 18. Here's 17. And then you've got D sharp with your second finger leading to the E. And then you're going to put your hands back on, or your fingers back on C position. And there it will stay to the end. So you do have some silly syncopations going on that actually work out pretty cool. Like in the very beginning, you can always just take it down to 1 measure at a time. If I look at just measure 5, I've got left hand and the right hand. We do usually have the half notes are in the right hand. The left hand is going to play quarter notes, and so sometimes that can create a problem of playing both of them the same way when they shouldn't be. So you've got, like right there, we've got the F that's held on in the right hand, and then A that is just a quarter note in the left hand. And the next measure is the same. And then you have all quarter notes in the right hand. There's another one where you have 1 and you have to play 2 different notes. Measure 9 through 12 are kind of the same. Then 13 starts a different type of syncopation where you've got both hands playing beat 1 and then it switches off after that. Oops. Alright, and then measure 17 is kind of the same thing. So you've got both, right, left, right, both, right, left, none, both, right, left, right, both, right. All right, so those you can always break down as slow as you need, or you can just play 1 note at a time. I can play the first beat. Let's try that. Now I'm going to add the second beat. then the third beat. And if any of those throw you off, you do them until you're comfortable with them, usually 3 times in a row. Then you go on to add the next beat. Nothing much there once you get it. Alright, so there's a few different ways you can attack this. One measure at a time slowly, one beat at a time, and always add a new beat. Either way, this is going to be a nice, fun little piece for you. It's a good one by Kern. So have fun with it.